All right, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to TR30 at home. I'm Coach Jamie. I've got Coach Emily here with me. Emily's going to be doing our modifications today, guys, as well as our rowing portions. For those of you at home without a rower, no worries, team. We do have some off-the-rower options that I'll demo when we get to that. First things first, guys, let's get warmed up. Go ahead and meet me at the top of your mat. Shoulders and hips in alignment. Emily's actually going to start on the rower. We have a 3-minute warm-up, team. For the first 90 seconds, she's going to be at 24 strokes per minute, working that 1-to-2 ratio using 60% legs, 20% core, 20% arms. Every 30 seconds, adding a little intensity. And in the back half of that 3 minutes, she's going to take it up to 26, guys. But first, we're going to start with our squats. So toes and heels forward, weight heavy in those heels, team. Emily's going to start at 24 in 3, 2, 1. We've got a full minute of squats right here, guys. Inhaling on the way in, exhaling on that way down, guys. I want you to treat this just like the rower. Warming up that entire kinetic chain right here. Emily's driving hard back into her heels, letting that core do 20% of the work. Good, we're 30 seconds in, 30 to go. She's gonna add some intensity, but stay at 24. We're still hitting these squats for a couple more seconds, guys. Really recruit that glute, team. Make sure your knees and ankles stay in alignment and that we're sitting back as much as we're sitting down. Really good opportunity right here to get in touch with that body, breath, and form, team. Good, reach overhead and bring the arms to center. We're going into 30 seconds of high knees in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of high knees on my rower. Last 30 seconds at 24. Your next 90, you're going to be at 26. Adding a little intensity every 30 seconds, team. Beautiful, guys. We got 15 more seconds right here. Keep those high knees up. I'm going to go ahead and demo your touchdowns. Your legs come wide, arms go straight out. You're going to bend opposite arm to opposite toe, and then bring it back to center. Good, in 3, 2, 1. Emily's at 26, we're moving to toe touchdowns, guys. We're here for a whole minute. We'll finish with final 30 seconds, repeating those high knees, team. Beautiful, we're 15 in, 45 to go. Over on my rower crew, you got about 30 more seconds till your final minute. I want you to start thinking about increasing your leg drive. Beautiful, guys. Notice how Emily has chest proud, shoulders back, letting that core support her. Her chest is picked up and out. Her shoulders are down and away from her ears. All right, guys, we got 10 seconds. We're going to finish with 30-second high knees. Emily's going to give me her best power 26 push. Beautiful, team, in 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds, high knees. This should be your strongest 26 on the rower, guys. And about 80% of your total effort. Beautiful, last 15 seconds right here in this warm-up. Go hard, go fast. Good, 2 more big pushes on that rower. We've got 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, guys, wrap it up. All right, now that we're nice and warm, team, our first round is gonna focus on our legs. I do have weighted and body weight options. So Emily's gonna be giving us those body weight options, guys. So very first thing, we're gonna spend about 45 to 50 seconds at each exercise, guys. I'm gonna give us a couple seconds in and out to transition. Starting with our squat press, y'all. Shoulders and hips square, weight heavy in those heels. If we have weights, we're gonna go from calves to over those shoulders, team. If we don't, body weight, fingers together, thumbs out to increase intensity. Squeeze on that way down. From here, guys, reverse lunge. Stack that spine, shoulders and hips. From here, we're thinking train tracks, not tightrope. We're gonna step 1 foot back, anchor down into those back toes and that front heel, and drop it. We're just gonna alternate. Again, about 45 to 50 seconds every exercise, team. After that, guys, we're gonna take it down into our alternating side lunge. So, again, body weight or weighted option. I want you to think about your feet staying in one straight line. We slide that foot out, Sit back and down into it at the same time, team. From here, we can alternate left to right, guys. After that, very last thing is our good morning or a deadlift. Now, if we do not have weights, as Emily's gonna show us, fingertips are to our temples, tucking that pelvis under. You're just hinging at the hips, guys. Feeling those hamstrings engage, squeezing through the gluten cord back up to top. If we're using our weights, we're gonna do a deadlift, guys. Slide those weights down the shins and snap it back up. All right, team, meet me at the top of your mat with your weights or your body weight option. We're gonna take it up for, again, about 45 to 50 seconds per exercise. In 3, 2, 1, squat it low, drive it up. We're going through everything twice today, guys, each set twice. Beautiful, keep a pinch between our shoulder blades, y'all. Again, we're inhaling on the way down, exhaling as we press up. Mimicking our movements on the rower. We're about halfway through it, guys. Good, team. Give me 10 seconds right here. We're gonna transition into our reverse lunge. In 3, 2, 1, stack that spine, step it back. In 3, 2, 1, reverse lunge, and back to center. Even if you don't have physical, actual weights at home, guys, we can use things like water jugs, anything heavy you have around, anything to add intensity. Good, chest proud, shoulders back. Again, we're sucking in, making sure we're dropping down as much as we're going back, team. Whole spine supported. Good, we've got about 15 seconds. Going right into our alternating side lunge. In 3, 2, 1, go right into it, guys. Beautiful, knees behind our shoelaces. If we're using weights, we're coming down both sides of that shin and back to center. Beautiful, team. Alternating left to right, right here. We've got about 30 more seconds, guys. Good, so we're keeping our back flat, team. If you catch yourself rounding forward, that's all right. Pause, pick that chest up and out of the core. Squeeze into that core, team, and keep it moving. Good, y'all. We've only got a couple more seconds right here. We're gonna go right into our deadlift or our good morning in 3, 2, 1, right into it, team. Good, I want you guys to inhale on the way down, and then exhale as you drive it up. We're recruiting those quads, glutes, lower cores. Obviously enough our hamstrings, guys, but I want you to really support that lower back by keeping everything one straight line. Beautiful, team. We've only got about 15 seconds, and then we're gonna start over another round of our squat press. Good, I want you to think about anchoring into the ground using your heel, your pinky toe, and your big toe, guys. 3 anchors in your feet to that ground. In 3, 2, 1, gorgeous, breathe. Meet me at the top of the mat, team. Squat to press in 3, 2, 1, squat and press it up. Beautiful, guys. Slow and controlled, the name of the game today, team. We want to increase that time under tension. Use that entire kinetic chain to support us. This set is definitely leg focused, but we're still squeezing that core, adding a little bit of intensity with the arms. Beautiful. 15 seconds, guys. We'll go right into our reverse lunge. Good. Notice how Emily's still adding intensity even though she's only using her body weight. Good. Give me 2 more, guys. Second round up 2 and 3, 2 and 1. Take it right into that reverse lunge. Step it back. Beautiful. Again, feet are still shoulder width apart, even though we're stepping back one leg at a time. Everything tracks forward, team. We're just over halfway through, guys. Let it burn. So coming up, we have those alternating side lunges and our good mornings or deadlifts. After that, we're gonna hop onto our rower for our 1 minute hard row or 1 minute of skater lunges, team. Give me 10 seconds right here before we hit that alternating side lunge. Good, in 3, 2, 1. Go right into these side lunges, guys. Beautiful. Focus on form in this final round, team.
Squeezing those glutes as you come center. You've got this.
Good, guys. Give me 15 seconds right here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's take it to this good morning or deadlift. Last round, we're on that clock. Beautiful, team. We have exactly 40 seconds left right here.
Remembering to hinge at our hips, pushing that waist backwards. You've got this.
Again, even if you don't have weights, guys, body weight, you can really add some intensity. Also, team, other things you can use. If you have resistance bands, you got 30 seconds, guys. Loop them around your wrist, keep your arms shoulder width apart. Same concept, team, it'll add that intensity. Good, y'all. Final 10, guys, make it count. Beautiful, 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Emily's gonna hop on that rower and give me a 1 minute hard row. Hard row, guys, more about the split time and the stroke rate. I want you to keep your split time, if you can, 2:10 or under, team. All right, guys, we have skater lunges. We're gonna hop and stick it. Don't let that leg hit the ground. All right, team, let's take off in 3, 2, 1. We're on that clock, 1 minute worth right here. We're getting our heart rate up. Good with these, team. Remember, we're keeping this foot off the ground and we're keeping it out next to us because we don't want to let that hip rock back, right? Options, take this hop out. We're going to curtsy lunge. Same movement, just no hop. How are we looking on the time, Emily? It should be about halfway.
We're halfway, yep.
Awesome. Can we double what we've done so far, guys? I know you got it.
Keep pushing your way through. You're doing a great job here. We got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1.
Beautiful, guys. All right, I'm gonna let Emily take over from here, team.
All right, so what we have coming up next is our abs. So Jamie's gonna demo for me as I explain. So we're gonna start out with bicycles. So flat on our back, getting that nice twist. Going to that opposite knee, opposite elbow. Nice elongated legs, looking great. From there, we're gonna go from, to a plank with a reach. So flipping over. Holding a nice tabletop plank, reaching forwards, coming back, forwards and back. And then we're gonna flip back over. We're gonna go into reverse crunches here. So tabletop those legs. You're gonna be slowly dropping those heels down, bringing them back up, or you can alternate side to side. From there, we're gonna go into Russian twist. So you can use weights, no weights. You're just gonna go side to side, really focusing on bringing that weight, hitting those obliques, not touching the floor with those weights. You've got it. So each one's gonna be about 45 seconds long. I'm gonna be doing body weight, Jamie's gonna do weights.
I've got us on the timer, guys. Let's start with this bike, elongating that spine, keeping both feet off the ground. Meet me on your mat, round 1 of 2, team. In 3, 2, and 1. Kick it off, guys. Remember, slow and controlled right here. Another option, team, is if you want to let those legs drop back down between each rep, you're welcome to. Anything to protect that lower back. Your pelvis and your belly button should be tilted toward one another right here, guys. Good. We've got about 25 seconds, team. Beautiful. Last 10, 15 right here. Flex those feet, drive that heel out, squeeze that oblique. Beautiful, guys. Give me 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out, flip it over. Let's go into our plank with reach. In 3, 2, 1.
Remember, you guys, you're going into that tabletop position, toes shoulder width apart. Reaching that hand straight forward, slowly bringing it back, finding that center, keeping that core tight. Guys are doing an awesome job. If you need to, just holding a plank is great as well, or going down on those knees, still switching those side to side.
Beautiful, team. We've got about 15 seconds.
Making sure our shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all in line. You're doing a great job.
Beautiful, team. Give me 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Flipping over on our back, we're going to go into those reverse crunches. Again, legs are going to be that tabletop position, so if you were balancing a bowl there, you're going to drop those heels down to the mat, or you can alternate side to side, hitting those obliques or that lower ab. Nice, you guys. Keeping it nice and controlled. Really feeling that burn as you're dropping those legs down.
Beautiful, team. We have 30 seconds.
Nice. Focusing on that breathing. You've got this.
All right, team. Give me 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stack that spine. Chest is up and out of our core. Right in this Russian twist. In 3, 2, 1. Side to side, slow and controlled. It's all right to let it shake, team. We're making progress.
To make this a little bit more difficult, you can bring those heels up, giving yourself that little balance, or you can keep your knees or heels planted, just really focusing on that twist. Again, if you have that weight, don't bring that weight to the ground.
Beautiful, team. Final 15 on this first round right here. Good, guys. Give me one more rotation each side. We've got 3, 2, 1. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm ready for round 2.
I'm ready for round 2.
Right into our bikes, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Take it up, team.
Remember, as we're heading to those bicycles, getting those shoulder blades up off the floor, getting that opposite elbow, opposite knee, getting a really good elongated position here. Again, you can keep those feet on the floor, bringing those knees up, or you can just keep them bent, going side to side.
Absolutely beautiful, guys. We're right at our halfway point. $15 seconds right here, team. Really reach for it.
Crank them out. You've got it.
Three, 2, 1. Big deep breath in and out, guys.
All right, making our way to that plank with our reach. Again, going into that push-up plank position, reaching out with that arm, keeping your hips focused down to the ground. You don't want to get that rock in there. You want to have a nice, stable foundation.
Don't forget your options, team. It's okay to drop down to your knees, but I want you to really focus on shoulders and hips being one straight line. The danger of this, guys, is oftentimes we let that lower back sag to the ground or we let that booty pop out to the back. You've got 20 seconds, guys. Make it count. Shoulders are down in their pockets, team. Keep breathing. Absolutely beautiful, crew. Give me 3, 2, and 1.
Nice. Going into that reverse crunch here. Going flat on that back. Bringing those legs up nice and bent. Dropping your heels nice and slow. Popping them back up. Again, you can alternate touching heels to the mat, or you can do them both together at one time. Keeping your core straight and tight. Giving yourself that solid foundation.
Awesome, guys. We're about halfway right here.
You should be feeling that burn. You've got this.
Beautiful, team. Give me 10 seconds worth right here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's stack our spine. We're gonna go right into this Russian twist. Remember, we can pick our heels up and off the ground. In 3, 2, 1.
Nice, going side to side, focusing on those obliques here. Again, weighted or unweighted.
Gorgeous, guys. We're halfway. I want you to breathe through it, team. Our muscles do need that oxygen. Good, give me 15 seconds right here, team. So after this, guys, we're headed right back to that 1-minute sprint. We also have football side-to-side shuffles. I'll demo when we get there. In 3, 2, 1. Emily's gonna hop on that rower and give me a hard 1-minute sprint over on my mats, team, body weight efforts. We're gonna do a couple of big steps right here, and then when I say go, we're gonna go 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It's essentially quick feet back and forth, guys. I'll call out when to move. All right, Em, ready?
Yep, let's do this. We have 3, 2, 1. 1 minute here, you got it.
Work fast feet, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. We're gonna be here. Quick feet, team. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, and drop back down into it, team. Options, guys. If the stamping your feet is too much, we're just gonna step and tap in place. The lower you go, the more challenging that's gonna be.
Nice, we're halfway through.
Also, guys, more than welcome to do this laterally or perpendicular. Totally up to you. So if we're doing it forward and backward, guys, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and down into it. Good. Stay here, team. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Backwards or sideways. Drop down. 3, 2, 1. And done. Beautiful, guys. All right, we have one final block, team. It's a mixed focus set. Should take us anywhere from 6.5 to 8 minutes, and then we'll cool down and get you out of here, guys.
All right, so for this one, we are gonna start down on our mat again. We're gonna be starting with a bridge with either weight or body weight. So with these, you're gonna be flat on your back. If you have weight, balancing them on your hips, you're gonna be pushing those hips up towards the ceiling, slowly bringing them back down, squeezing those glutes and your core. With body weight, just same movement, just nothing on your hips. From there, we're gonna go into a dead bug. So staying flat on our backs, arms up, legs flat. You're gonna go opposite arm out, opposite knee, back to center, switching back and forth. From here, you're gonna flip over. Going into our bird dogs, so tabletop position. Arms, doing the same movement as the dead bug, just switching side to side, really squeezing that core as you're pulling center. And then we're gonna finish out with a squat jack. So with those, popping it out, popping it in, so very similar to our Pop squats, going in and out. You've got this. Keeping it nice and low on your squats.
All right, guys. I'll let you know when we're about halfway through our bird dogs to switch sides. And then with our squat jacks, we want to keep those quick. Remember, if we can't hop, you're totally fine to just walk it out, squat, and walk it back in. All right, starting on these bridges with weights, team. In 3, 2, 1. We're on that clock, guys.
Remember, going flat on that back, pushing those hips up towards that ceiling. You're gonna squeeze your glutes, you're gonna squeeze your core, slowly bringing it up and down. You guys are doing a great job here. If you have those weights, again, balancing them right on your hip. If you don't have weights, same thing, just nothing on your hips.
Good, team, we are halfway.
For that body weight, your hands are gonna be flat on the ground. They're gonna anchor you to the floor. So really push, keeping your hands there, pushing your hips up and down.
We have 10 seconds, team. Try to give us 4 more, slow and control. With this, guys, you want to tilt that pelvis towards your belly button, no matter if we're doing body weight or weighted. Knees and ankles in alignment, team. Making sure we're supporting that lower back. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Time to flip it around, guys.
Nice, going into those dead bugs. Jamie's excited about bird dogs. We're just doing the same motion as a bird dog, just opposite arm, opposite leg, getting that nice reach with it all the way through, keeping that core tight as you're bringing both limbs together.
Beautiful, guys. Keep breathing. You really want to push through the leg as you go out. Shoulder and hip in alignment, toe and heel in alignment, team. Beautiful, guys. You've got about 10 seconds right here. Give me 1 more each side. That's 3, 2, and 1. Now it's time to roll over.
Going into those bird dogs here, again, that tabletop position, keeping our backs nice and flat, reaching that opposite arm out, opposite leg, crunching that core as you're bringing it center.
And remember, guys, we're anchoring ourselves into the knee and the heel of the palm that's still on our mat. I will let us know when we're halfway so we can switch. Good, we've got less than 10. Beautiful, give me 3, 2, 1, switch. Shoulders, hips, again, pointing straight down to the mat, team. Check yourself. If you're letting that hip rock back and up, we're taking away the work from our core. Utilize that entire kinetic chain, team. Beautiful, guys. We have 10 seconds. Squeeze on that way in and elongate. Good. Give me 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, team.
Nice. Going into those squat jacks here. Remember, popping it out, back in. For that modified version, you're just gonna step it out, drop, bring it back in. Step it out, drop, bringing it back in. Making sure we're squeezing those glutes as we're coming together.
Absolutely crushing it, y'all. You got 30 seconds.
Focusing on that slow drop down, really feeling it in your quads and your glutes. Almost there, keep pushing through. You guys are doing a great job.
10 seconds, team. Let it burn, y'all. You've got 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, last round of this whole workout, guys.
Woo! Starting out with those bridges with weight or body weight. Flat on our backs, bringing those hips up towards the ceiling. In 3, 2, and 1. Remember, keeping our hands, if we're body weight, anchored to the ground, using those pinkies and your thumbs to keep you located right where you started. Pushing yourself forward and back down to the mat.
Beautiful, guys. That's half. Let it burn out right here, team. If you shake, that's totally fine. Means we've got 100% effort right here.
Squeeze tight, you've got this.
Beautiful, team. Last 3 reps. 3, 2, 1.
Nice, we're going into those dead bugs. So arms straight up, knees flat. Nice, opposite arm, opposite leg, bringing it center. Keeping it controlled, you guys are doing a great job.
Remember, team, knees and hips in alignment, hips and ankles. I want you to think about making a perfect 90-degree angle right here. Good, I know that lower core is on fire. That's all right, breathe through it. Tougher than a timer, team. We've got exactly 25 seconds. Gorgeous, guys. Less than 10 right here, team. Make it count.
Push through, you've got it.
3, 2, 1. Way to work, y'all.
Nice, flipping over for our bird dogs here. Going tabletop position, opposite arm, opposite knee, pulling that elbow in. So it's like you're elbowing yourself in the gut here. Don't elbow yourself, but it's like you are. Keeping that core tight.
Good, guys. We've got about 10 seconds until we switch. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Really extend that back leg, team. Beautiful, guys. 15, less than 15 right here. Excellent. 2 more to 3 more. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous, guys.
Nice. Coming up to that squat jack here.
Last exercise of our day, guys. In
You
3,
got this.
2, 1. Drop it low, drive it up, team.
Remember modification, step it out, drop it low. Really focus on pushing through with your heels as you're popping yourself up, whether you're walking it out or jumping it up.
Final 30, guys. Let it burn. $15 seconds, guys. Let's really put some heat on it, team. Can we pick up the momentum through this finish line?
If you've been walking it out, try these last 10 with the pop. You've got it.
Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Give me 3, 2, 1. Done. Gorgeous, team. Whew. All right, guys. Grab a towel. Get a sip of water. Let's meet back on the mat, crew. All right, team. So that was a butts and guts focused TR30. From here, team, I want us to just bounce those legs gently on the mat. Just loosening up, getting some blood flow back into spots that might be feeling a little tired right now. Good, team. We're gonna take our hands behind us for a reverse grip chest stretch. Pick that chest up out of our core, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, dropping the shoulders away from the ear, and relax in this one, guys. Catch your breath. Good, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, team. Hinging at the hips, keeping our chest proud. We're just gonna slide our hands down our shins until we feel those hamstrings engage. If you're flexible enough, we can reach for our toes. But again, we're trying to keep that chest picked up and out of our core to really engage those hamstrings, guys. Our sits bones are anchored into the mat. Beautiful, team. Pull that left leg in, right leg elongated. We're gonna inhale, rotate at the hips, and reach for that right toe with our left hand, team. Flexing that foot only as far as flexibility allows, guys. We do want to obviously feel a stretching sensation, but if you feel like anything's about to pop, or you feel like maybe that's too intense, only go as far down as your flexibility allows, team. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, letting that body know it's time to cool down. Beautiful, let's inhale and switch. Right leg in, left leg elongated, right hand reaching for that left set of toes. You might notice one side of your hip being more flexible than the other. That's totally normal, team. If you have to sit down for any elongated period of time in your day, please try to remember to get up and stretch throughout your day, especially your hips and lower back. Very important, team. From here, we're gonna slide those feet together, toes and heels touching if we can. Legs as long and flat towards the mat as we can for this butterfly. Chest proud, shoulders down, spine one straight line. Good, just bringing some awareness back into the rest of that body, team, now that our heart rate's starting to slow down. Beautiful, guys. Let's take that right leg long, left foot across our knee, left arm behind that knee, team, and rotate. Your back might pop, your neck might pop, that's all right, team. Beautiful. On your next inhale and exhale, we can switch. Letting that gaze go over that back shoulder, guys. Careful, this is a very deep, deep stretch. Beautiful. Let's bring it down to our mat. We're gonna hug our knees into our chest right here, guys, keeping our feet about shoulder width apart. Just hug those knees in. You can take it a little wider if you need to. Good, you can rock back gently side to side, kind of give ourselves a lower back massage on our mat. Beautiful, we're gonna go long, stretch those arms overhead. Inhale, pick those shoulder blades up. Get that back off of the mat, team, opening that chest and core. On your exhale, I want you to stack the spine, come to a seated position, and let's end class with our final breath, team. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes for the inhale, and we're gonna open them on the exhale. Last big deep inhale through the nose, filling that belly up. And exhale through your mouth as slow as you can. Releasing that workout and acknowledging all the hard work you just put in. Thank you guys so much for showing up for yourself today. Don't forget, we're Total Row Buckhead and at Total Row on all of our social media. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.